back on time this time. Day 16. Today was definitely, oops, I forgot to bring my cup in here. Today was definitely a test day for sure. So, basically, I have a daughter, right? And, she has, some developmental delays. So she's gonna be 2 in a few weeks, August 21st. Man, but she has not spoken. She has said maybe the word hi one time, and that's about it. But she's nearly 2. She's basically 2 already. 21st is pretty close, but she has not spoken. And then in addition to that, she's a bit behind on her play skills, and she's a bit behind on her feeding skills as well. Like, she does not really use utensils. We just actually started introducing her to utensils last week, so she's only been doing that for a week. I'm trying to clean up here. She's only been using utensils for about a week. So basically, she has like speech therapy every week, and then basically this morning was the kickoff to her occupational therapy, and that is also going to be every week now. But today was, this morning was the first appointment, and it went well. She let me know that Maddie is actually like she's doing well for her age. Like, she's doing age appropriate things. She's just a bit behind. What's most concerning to me is the talking. Her not speaking yet. That's what's concerning me most. Because she starts preschool next year. Like, she'll be 3 next year, so she'll be going to preschool, and I just don't want her to like be so far behind the other kids that like she has to be separated away from everybody else to learn. Because I know I've just had, and this this video might be a bit longer than usual, but it's fine because my other ones have been like 2-3 minutes long. Oh man, I need to get the rest of my water. First off, let me get through the 75 hard stuff. So, what I was explaining was part of the explanation. So basically, this week my daughter Madison is with her father. Every Sunday, me and Joe take turns. We switch off. So every Sunday, Maddie, starting every Sunday, Maddie is with me, with him, with me, with him. So tomorrow, I pick her up, and she's with me. She's with me for the week. So this past week, she was with Joe, right? Her appointment is virtual, and since she was with Joe, I did not trust him enough to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday and attend Maddie's 8 a.m. occupational therapy appointment online. I did not trust him because he is the sleepiest person I've ever met. He was like that all through our relationship. That was actually one of the things that we bonded on initially, was the fact that we both love sleeping. Like, there were a lot of sleep dates that we had together where we just either lazed around on the couch on a Sunday or we just laid in bed. Like, we were just asleep a lot of times. Like, we took a lot of naps together. It was amazing. But anyway, I couldn't trust him. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to stay the night at your house, and then, I'll wake up with Maddie the next morning and do the appointment. So that was the plan. That's what happened last night. I slept in his guest bedroom. Maddie was also sleeping with me. She's wild. And we got up, we woke up, got her appointment done and everything, and it went off without a hitch. But while I'm talking, I need to get the rest of this water. I have 13 ounces left, and I don't want to waste the rest of my. You see, it's like 11:40. Well, you don't see. It's like 11:45 right now. Anyway, yeah, like, we got through it, and then, you know what? I tell you, last night I just knew that I was not going to be leaving Joe's house by noon. Maddie's appointment was over by 9 o'clock in the morning, and I knew that I was going to be over there after 12 p.m. at the very least. Like, I just knew. Ballpark, I was like, I'm not going to be leaving there until about maybe close to 3 o'clock p.m. I didn't get home till 5:30. I basically spent, like, my whole day fucking around at his house, you know. And we're not going to go into specifics and details about what I was doing over there, because that's a bit too personal, but you probably already know what it is, just based off the fact that I said it's too personal for me to mention here. That's what happens when you co-parent with your ex. Now you definitely know what I'm talking about. But anyway, you know, I didn't get home until 5:30. That whole time that I was over there, didn't have any water, didn't drink any water. I think the only thing I had was that iced coffee that I had like around 11. Because I ordered Uber Eats and got like a breakfast wrap and a small iced coffee. It didn't have any water that entire day. So I didn't start drinking my water till about 5:30 when I got home. So I was like just in it. I had not done any of my workouts. While I was at Joe's house, I did read. So I got more than my 10 pages, and I read like 50 pages today, this morning. So basically when I got home, I still had a gallon of water to drink. I still had both of my workouts to do. And I was just feeling like, oh my God, like I don't know how I'm going to complete all this stuff on time. But that's why I said today was a test day, because it was 5:30 p.m. and I had not only did I not have either one of the workouts done, I hadn't even started my water. I hadn't had one drop of water until after 5:30 p.m. And here I am on like the last like 9 ounces at 11:50 p.m. And now we're done. It's like 11:50 something, and we're finished. But yeah, you know, we're just fooling around with Joe for like most of the day at his house. Didn't, you know, just I was really worried because like I said in the previous videos, I wanted to give up the past 2 days, and you know, when I was sleeping over at his place last night, I knew that it was gonna be, you know, full of just. The next day was gonna be very hard. Didn't know that it was gonna be this hard, but today was definitely a test day, and I'm happy that I got through it. Like, I walked to the gym at 7 o'clock. So when I walk to the gym, basically get both workouts done at the same time, because I'm outside for 45 minutes walking to and from the gym. I take the longer way to the gym, and it takes like 20 minutes to get there. So I got to the gym with 20 minutes of my outside 45 minutes done. Then I did, you know, an hour in the gym, and then like a 25-minute walk back to my apartment. So that got both workouts done, and then, you know, I just finished my water just now. So, I mean, just a lot of stuff could have went wrong today if I had gave in to what my mind was telling me, because my mind was definitely telling me that this was going to be too hard. Like, there's no way you can catch up and all that. I would have just sat here. I would have just sat here for the rest of the night and just not done it. Because I've done that before in the past, where if something goes wrong during my day, I just trash the rest of the day. I just say nothing else is gonna go right, so I'm just gonna stop here. But I didn't do that today, and I'm really happy to have overcome this. And we're on to day 17, just barely.